ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying earlier, we were here on the 31st December 2024. They sound like last year, but it's hardly a week. So when orders were made specifically by Justice Bahati for the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Kanja, to be present personally in court today, along with the Director of the CID and the other state officers specifically mentioned in the petition. Today, these people made a no-show, but Justice Bahati is again very clear that Inspector General of Police must appear in person on the 27th, is it? 27th of this month. In the meantime, two abductees, Kambisi and Kevin Gomi. Kevin was added as an eighth petitioner applicant, that they similarly also receive and get to know their liberty. This is why we are here. And we know it is not just the 8 now, but according to the Kenya Human Rights Commission, over 80, actually 82, have been abducted between July and now. So what we have also agreed that we're going to ask the Kenya National Human Rights Commission to do is to also give all these names in amended affidavits. We are not going to let this matter go. We gave our pledge as the loyal position that we will remain with the people of Kenya. And 2025 is going to be action year. Oftentimes have been criticized by some of our opponents. Say, what are you offering? We are literally here on the ground to assure Kenyans that will ensure the wheels of justice continue to move. Albeit, we are aware of the other concerns about the shortcomings in the judiciary. By the way, I should have added the name of Yusuf Hassan Ahmed.
Yusuf Hassan.
Yeah? Hussein? Yeah, Hussein. Yeah, Hussein Ahmed.
Yusuf Hassan.
Was also been missing. And his matter is before Justice Mwita. So we will ensure. Yeah, this is a missing person. Is a member of the county assembly in Wajir. No explanation whatsoever. So, of course, we have here some of the ones who have known their liberty. Mr. Kavuli here, and we saw the others. Billy Mwangi, his father, also came. And this pressure is the only thing these abduction squads of the chief abductor know. You get abducted, and then some of the sympathizers, underrating the intelligence of Kenyan people, have the audacity to say these people abducted themselves in order to cause maximum pain to their families. And others seem to know who are the abductors. The Mount Kenya jurists have made an application so that these people will also appear to shed light, particularly all those who are at this funeral event in Bungoma, and they know themselves. The majority leader, Kimani Ichung'wah, seems to know. He has very useful information on who is abducting who in this country, and that the list is known. Mzee Atoli seems to think that Kenyans can abduct themselves. He also should come and give evidence on how these people have been abducting themselves. That's what I call abuse of intelligence of the Kenyan people. So 2025 is going to be a year like no other. We will make appearance as often as is necessary to guarantee the liberty of the Kenyan people. And nobody is above the law. So we had very strange representations by Council Nyamodi for Inspector General saying he was required in a very urgent matter of national security. Now we will not hear any of that going forward. So, wanted to assure Kenyans, we are with you, but God above is with this nation, and we will make sure that those who believe not in the rule of law, not in the rule of law, but in the law of the jungle, will have no space in this country. We'll call them out, and he said, this is all Mr. William Ruto is doing. He himself admitted in Homa Bay, said we will stop the abductions. So we hope that nobody gets abducted anymore going forward. So I think I wanted to say that for now. Maybe my colleagues may want to add something.
Yes, just
Bully, who is present, he indicated that when he was abducted, he was handcuffed. And he indicated that his abductors were in possession of firearms. So the question we wish to put to the IG and to Mr. William Ruto is, how many people are allowed by law to be in possession of handcuffs? It's only the police, according to my understanding, that can handcuff you. And that's why we are saying this matter will not rest until such a time the IG will come and tell us who had cuffed Kavuli, who had cuffed Billy, and the rest.
Indeed, indeed. And please note that this maximum pressure is what has earned the liberty of the ones we have in front of us so far. If it was not the threat of Maandamano last Monday, and remember there was the other Maandamano where Senator Omutata and his colleagues were arraigned here. They did not even have any charges to prefer, and we were able to get them out on 1,000 shillings bail. And the fact that they knew that today, if they do not produce Kavuli and his colleagues, then serious orders are going to be issued. So we must keep this pressure. It is obvious there's an abduction police squad. So we would want Mr. Kanja to go in history as somebody who was honest with himself and with his office. In fact, if it gets to that, there's any conscience, men and women in public service, because what Kenyans are demanding, young Kenyans, is accountability. Accountability. So no Kenyan will believe that story, that it is not the police who are abducting. A special squad under DCI. That is what it is, Kenyans, because we must be a country that believes in itself. We will be able to tell you, not for political gain or anything, but for the love of this nation.
Thank you, the 60.
Thank you.
I think maybe just to add to what His Excellency